Buongiorno agents, and welcome to another episode of Feed the Beast Horizons. Just getting some pigs in the pen actually. Not done a great deal offline, off camera or offline or whatever you want to call it. But I am going to get these pigs in this pen if it kills me. Come here. Because I'm starting to try and get some livestock into, you know, the local area. Let's get these guys to do the do, and then sorted. So hopefully I'm going to get rid of this because it bugs me when I've got like joining like the terrain there. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So now at least we've got some pigs for now. So what I want to try and do today is I want to kind of carry on a bit of Ars Magica because it was a bit of a headache. I don't there's a chicken up there. That's beautiful. He's stuck. He is stuck. He can't even get out. Oh, that's awesome. I want to carry on making the next item in Ars Magica, which is I forgot what it's called, inscription table or something like that. Do I kill you? Is there any more of you up here? I need to know if there's any more chickens up here, because otherwise I could be killing you for nothing. I don't really want to kill you unless I have to. Oh, yeah, son. Okay, can we get another one? No. I'm tempting to just leave him up here, but I also need a feather. I need a feather. Yeah, I'm gonna go and hunt for another chicken. Be right back. Okay, so there's the base, and just down the coast, and there's a chicken. Okay, I'm gonna kill this one for the simple fact that I want the feathers. The one by the base, what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably just leave him there and make sure that there's no way he can get away. So then I can go and grab all the eggs that he lays every now and then that way I can produce some more chickens and yeah, circle of life kind of stuff. Okay, it looks like he can't get off without falling, and they tend to just stay kind of on perches without falling. I don't think he's going to fall. I know he can float, but they don't seem to jump down, so that's kind of good that we can just go up there and just grab the eggs as and when we need it. So what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go and grab the ingredients ready for this next item that we need to craft. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to get there. Look at all my magic crops going. Let's actually I'll show you how to do it. I don't know if I've shown you this. I'm going to harvest these anyway and replant them. And we should have, yeah, some coal essences, a bit of magic, what's that? Nature essence. Yeah, good. And as you can see, my ender lilies have not grown fully yet, so we're still getting there. Okay, so I've got pretty much most of the recipe ready for you guys, and at the moment I need one more thing, which is a spell parchment. So let's see what we need. We need 2 sticks and a bit of paper. I don't think I should struggle with that. He says there's a bit of paper. Grab a couple of sticks. Let's do it on the top one. Like that. It gives us a spell parchment. Okay. And where's my thing gone? Okay, we'll craft it again, not a problem. So yeah, that's farmcraft, so we don't want to be doing that. So we're going to put a feather there, and then we're going to do a torch there and put the spell parchment in the middle. Gives us an inscription table. Now we're running out of room here, so what I'm going to need to do is probably knock out some of this wall, and I'll probably just stick it there and make this a bit taller as well, so I feel less cramped. I will probably neaten this up off camera because it's a right little hobbit hole at the moment, and I don't seem to be having a lot of room. I haven't sort of made space yet, so I'm going to kind of possibly do that off camera. So right, okay, so we need, what's this? I don't know if you remember, but last time we made a kind of we learned some spells. Like you kind of know them, but then you've got to make them into a spell. So you kind of learn the sort of, like, we've done projectile, physical damage and fire damage, right? So we need to get a book and quill, which I don't know if I've got any ink, to be honest, which means we're going to have to go and grab probably the next part of the puzzle. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Okay, so we're going to grab some squid. I've got a mob after me, and he's not burning because he's got armour. So let's make quick work of this. Hopefully and get... Oh wow, they're dropping squid stuff now. Let's go up for some more air. It's another Pam's Harvest mod, I think. Okay. I don't know if there's any more. How much have we got? 3. I think that will do for now. Let's take out this chump. Okay, sorted. Let's get back to base. Okay, so we're back. We need to grab a book, and if I remember correctly, we need to have a feather, which luckily that chicken dropped 3, and an ink sac. So it gives you a vanilla book and quill. And then we put this in there, and then we go projectile. We've got to drag it down here. It's going to be physical damage. Can we put more? No. So it's going to have to be fire damage. So we're going to do a projectile fireball kind of deal going on. Okay. So then I think what you call it is fireball, something like that. Oh no, sorry. Put it in here, and then you take it, and there's the fireball. Okay. So let's right click this. It tells us we've got a projectile fire damage, and we're going to need red rune, we're going to need snowballs, vintium dust, arrow, flint and steel. Not too much of a bigger deal, but I'm not going to grab the ingredients for that just yet. I think that is going to be for another day, I think. Where can I put this book? Let's put it in here. Okay, I've got loads and loads of gumph. I should have some more of these. Need to take them. Oh yeah, we've got 23 magical essences. So what happens is, if you put these quickly in here, like so, you get 12. So I should have 24 there because I've got 2 lots, almost on another lot. So yeah, they're extremely handy for when coal. You know, you got no quarries or anything like that, but you can just put them in there and just grow certain. It's just cool. It's cool. Oh, forgot I've done that. Actually, speaking of which, I need to get some more farms going. I mean, we've got the pigs, but we need to get the chickens, the sheep, etc. at some point, because that should be really the kind of first priority. In these mod packs, you get so distracted. But yeah, at least we've now got the spell book, and yeah, that looks pretty slick. I must admit, that little table looks cool. So what we want to do is we want to just get rid of all this stuff. I'll sort it out later. I'll sort it out now. Get rid of all the food, because all my food goes in here. There we go, sorted. Okay, so yeah, but now let's quickly read the thing, and then I'm going to check the time because there's something else I think we got to do. Okay, so we made that. Let's go to mechanics, spell creation. Okay, lay out the spell you want to create at an inscription table, which is what we've done. Place the book from your inscription table on a lectern of your crafting altar structure and throw in a blank rune. The book will guide you through the rest of the process, showing you what you need when the essence. So we need to make a lectern. So let's type in lectern. Lectern. There we go. How do we craft one of them? Oh, that's easy. So grab some of that and that. So something like this. There we go. So we crafted a lectern, but we also need to craft the blocks. Where is it? Am I blind? Blind. Structures. There we go. Crafting altar. We need to craft one of these. Now this looks bad, right? This looks really evil to make, and it is pretty evil. So what we need to do is kind of mimic this, and then what we can do is we can actually make that fireball spell. So we're going to need all of these, like magic walls. We're going to need the top bit here, the crafting altar thing there, and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff here that's going to be not necessarily in this episode, because that is a lot to take in. So what I can do is kind of wait for the right one, and then, because obviously it shows you the components made. So cobblestone, that looks cheap as anything to make. So what we can do is you can tell it what layer to do, then the next layer, then the next layer, then the next layer, and so forth, until you get all of this done. So as you can see, it takes a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5 base. So what we can do this episode is lay that base out now and get rid of the spikes, and let's grab a load of cobble, because that's what we've got absolute hundreds of. So let's grab a nice little area to put our little altar somewhere. So I think what I might do is I might put it close to my nice little mine shaft here for now, and at least let's get the base sorted. I think the base should be done, so we can just do it, I don't know, let's make a 2 gap, so have it here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can just dig this out. What I'm going to do in the meantime, between now and next episode, let's just go down more. What's that, 4, 5? Is what I'm going to do is I'm going to just learn a little bit about Ars Magica, and hopefully get the components ready so we can literally build this like all the way to the top in another episode. I'm going to put that down there. I know it's not required. I think you hollow out the middle. I didn't bring the book with me, did I? I think you hollow out the middle for something else. Okay, so let's get the book. Let's have a look. Okay, let's go to the bottom layer. So what's that? Moonstone block. So let's see how we create moonstone. Moonstone block. Okay, we need moonstone. Where do we get moonstone from? Let's see where we can get this from. Do we actually have any moonstone? I don't even know how you craft it. Can we? Let's have a look. Components, modifiers, items. On occasions during the night, small meteors may crash down into the overworld. This is the only way to obtain moonstone ore. A full moon increases the odds of one spawning. The meteor always falls within 32 blocks of the player, and they will only ever fall on biomes on a biome's cover block, meaning unless you have a house made of grass, it won't even hit your home. If you do have a house made of grass, then what is wrong with you? Don't you ever read The 3 Little Pigs? That's quite funny. Okay, so the only way we can wait, we have to play the waiting game by the looks of it. But anyway, let's get back to the altar. And structures, craft an altar. Let's go to the beginning, the middle. So we need to have some sort of moonstone at the bottom. So what I also want to know how to make is this magic wall. How do we make that? So let's have a look at magic. Okay, let's just type in wall then. There we go. Okay, so we need vintium dust, stone. That's pretty actually easy to make. So where do you get that Oh, I know where you get that from. We've already got some. So, where is it? Where are you? There. So let's get some smooth stone going. Or have we got some? I think we got some. Okay, if not, we just stick it in there for now. And yeah, so we're getting there. It's very scary and very new, but also from what I've seen it in action, and it's very, very cool. Let's get rid of that. That looks a bit weird. Let's just plonk it up there for now. So yeah, what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to wait for a meteor to strike. The only is that one of my pigs escaped? Really? No, it's another one. We'll take him out. He's dead. So apparently we got to wait for a moonstone thing to come from the sky. Well, I've not actually seen one, to be honest. Uh-oh. So anyway, yeah, I've not actually seen this happen. Even off camera, I've not actually seen any of these fallen meteor moonstone things. So yeah, they are pretty rare from what I've seen. So as soon as one falls, I need to hopefully have the record button at the ready. So hopefully we might get in luck. Anyway, guys, unfortunately, I'm going to have to wrap it up for now. I'm going to probably lay in wait, probably do a bit of tidying up, mainly off camera, and yeah, just hopefully wait for one of these meteorites to come down fairly close, within 32 blocks, so it won't hit home of the player. So the only thing is, if you're out exploring 32 blocks away and it hits your house, then you're in a bit of trouble. Fortunately, it will only hit grass blocks, it says, so we should be fine. And hopefully one will fall pretty soon. It'd be pretty cool if it did. Yeah, so until next time, guys, just going to, like I said, I'm going to clean up in here, make some more room. Probably go and grab some more animals off camera. You don't really want to watch that. And yeah, I might even make a 9x9 coal farm there. Yeah, just probably kind of get settled in a little bit more. In regards to the Unleashed kind of pack that's coming up, it's like the newer version, the 1.6 equivalent of Unleashed. It's going to be hopefully called Monster. In regards to that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for that to come out, and I've seen the mod list to that, and to be honest, I like the mod list, and it's got loads of mods that I like, but at the same time it's got some of them that Direwolf's pack has, you know, so I might make a few additions to the monster pack. So even though I'm playing the monster pack, I will probably add some stuff, because it won't have Mystcraft in it and stuff like that, and I love Mystcraft, it's brilliant. It won't have things like Ars Magica in it, I don't think, and stuff like that. It's, you know what I mean, there's a few things that I want it to have and it hasn't, but it can be easily imported into that mod pack. So yeah, so I'll probably, it'd be my own it'd be like the monster pack, but I'll kind of, you know, extremely add to it with some favourite mods of mine. But until next time, guys, I'm going to do lots of work off camera, and hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. Ars Magica is very interesting but confusing at the same time, and I hope you enjoy this episode. So yeah, in regards to this season, in case you're wondering, once the new Feed the Beast pack does come out, I'll probably end up just bringing this one to a close, and really kind of studying the mods in this one and bringing them over to the monster pack. Also bringing some that, for example, in Direwolf's pack as well, he's got the morph. There's a morph mod which allows you to shape shift. It can be OP, but at the same time it's really cool. I want to import that. I want to get the also what's not going to be in the new Unleashed unquote pack kind of thing is going to be what's it called, portal gun. Portal gun is not going to make an appearance in it as well, but I'm going to bring it in. So yeah, I'm going to add a few personal favourites of mine into the new Unleashed kind of pack. But that's enough for that. Until then, I shall keep making these videos for Horizon, because you guys seem to be enjoying it. And a big shout out to everyone whoever's still watching from like episode 1. You know, if you subscribe just because you saw episode 1 and you're following them all the way through, and you're watching this now, give this video a like. Let me, show your love, and say hello in the comment section, because guys that follow, you're going from day 1 and you're following all the way through, and it's really nice to see that people are kind of just following. It's almost like a journey, a Minecraft Let's Play journey, and that's what it feels like when I've got people watching. It feels great, and yeah, you guys make it worth recording, really. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Take it easy.